Haj Bell back to California. Age group semifinal workout number 2. Take 2. Let's do the box first. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Head judge.
Oh, yeah. Jen should really head judge. No, he's the head judge. I'm the floor judge. It's too early. Too early for this. It's very early. You're right.
Feel free to drop it with take like 10 seconds. Go into that rep and not try and do it with crazy pushes. You get heavy. Also more back down. Okay. So the goal here, what we're kind of working on here is you can get that big hip extension that looking to pull through the hang power snatch, right? And then on the second one, you're gonna be a little bit more fatigued. We are going from the ground. It might be a little bit easier. You're gonna be a little fatigued, but we gotta be quick underneath it to the squat snatch. Okay. If we have any limitations with our overhead squat or mobility, anything like that, we'll certainly modify to make it appropriate for everybody. We're not looking for you to like go necessarily to like a miss or a fail or keep on trying to really have a good weight. Let's just get you something. Let's just get you a good weight. Let's move it really well. Let's dial in our technique. And like let's just end at a good weight that we move well. Okay? Make sense? Part 2 is a simple couplet, but like it's gonna be pretty challenging.
Morning, folks.
Your roll pace is gonna be completely dictated off of like how well you can move this dumbbell. Right? You can make this to where you're not really resting anywhere in there. Or we could use it as a bit of recovery on the I think most of us we should pick a weight where we're trying to stay unbroken as long as we can. That's to get the full breathe. And 4 reps to break, but it's so easy. Kind of hang on to alright, that number is kind of like at that 20, like at the line there where we can keep our intensity up and we're not like waiting in between sets and managing it. So we should pick a weight where we're like fit full appropriate set. Right, especially that. Any questions? If you know that like dumbbell snatches tend to be a movement where you kind of blow up your lower back. If there's something that happens to you, like,
Yeah. You look good.
let's all have a PVC and a barbell out. You see there's kind of like stations here with the rower, and we'll pull these down after we get through the snatches. So we can snatch here, we can snatch on the other side of the rowers, we can snatch over here.
Yeah, I'll hit the. You're gonna finish before that anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay. All right. I'm with you. I'm not. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, well, yes, there's a 10-second on there. So give me 3, 2, 1, press. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a 3, 2, 1 press.
Count it down, AJ.
No. 3,
2, 1, go.
Okay.
Alright guys, let's get to that arm or snatch grip. Put it behind your head. Just start with snatch grip grip. 1, 2, 3. When you get through the 10 strict press, let's get 10 fast food. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. As you're finishing those fast food squats here, we're going to get 10 overhead squats as my head and chest move forward slightly. Before we stand, one line, go down, right, turn up, left, move forward. So you know it's light. Keep it back, keep it in a straight path there. The 10 overhead squats. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 'Alright guys, we're just place those PVCs down for a second. We're going to get to the pull-up bar. Keeping our arms straight. Just think about pulling the shoulders down. Alright, we're going to get 10 scap pull-ups and we'll come back to our PVCs. 4. 5. 7. Let's go back to our PVC 5. 8. One more set of pass-throughs. Every time you pass your gear, you can shrug up. Back. Our shoulders nice and active. One. Let's get behind our head now. Snatch grip. 2. This time it's going to be a jerk. Right, so I'm going to land in the receiving position of my power snatch. Feet go forward. Let's get to squat stance. Wrist here like this. Hold it for like a second. Make sure we're in a really good position. Then we'll go again. Okay? You're going to give me 5. 7. Good, now we're going to turn to a snatch balance. I still want you to get to that extension, but then we're going to drop into our squat. So we're here, we jump, we're going to drop into our squat. Alright, or best you can, we'll ride it as far as we can. 16. 17. 19. turn it into a high pull where we're just going to go from the top of our knees. We're going to work our way down to the top of our knees. Or high just above our chin. The bar just comes all the way back down. Get that big hip extension. Keep your elbows above the bar.
17.
Work that middle of the pull there.
18.
Good, just breathe, and we're going to turn it into a muscle snatch. So we're not going to re-dip yet. Big hip extension. Watch the same thing we just did. We're going to punch through. Big hip extension and punch. Right. Place it down for a second. Alright, then we're going to look at those first two movements of our complex. An hang power snatch, overhead squat. We're going to get 3 of each. Alright, so hang, knees will stay above the knees. So just get it, good lift up. Right, you can go from the high head. You can go from that just above your knee. You work your way down. Here, right, whatever you prefer, we'll get 3 there, and you'll keep it up. 3 overhead squats. Press it up nice and strong. Armpits facing forward. Right, we're not letting this happen. Armpits facing forward. We'll get 3 overhead squats. Okay? 3 hang power snatches, 3 overhead squats. Alright, good. Then from mid-shin here, we're going to try to get to the squat snatch. Right? If you need a power snatch to kind of ride it down, that's what they do. Right? Slow your squats back. If you need to, ride it down. Okay? Go wider again. Bring it up. Bring it up. Alright, hold on. Let's go through the complex one. Let's do this complex one all together, then I'm going to let you guys start building up. Alright, so let's all come up to that let's all just hold our barbell for now. We got to get this off the ground to start. Let's work the mid-shin. Let's get a really good position. Let's get down here with James free. We're just going to get a good strong deadlift up. Alright, we're going to work down to our top of our knees. It's going to be a power snatch. We're going to keep it up. Go ahead and do it. Just follow me. We're going to go into our overhead squat. Go back down. So at this point, you can drop the barbell if you have weight on it. Let's go down to mid-shin. Into squat snatch.